Right, everyone, thank you. Welcome to the post-match press briefing. I've got Emirates Lions head coach Ivan van Rooyen and Captain Berg Wendel. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to start with the leader that's with us here. They'll ask their questions first, and then we'll come on to the online. So I'm going to start inside here. If you can just your name and your publication before asking your question, please. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Ben from Sporting Info and Compliments, guys. Are you able to just identify what went wrong in this game despite exciting games, particular match session?
Hi, Kaniso. Yeah, I think we made four big errors, which basically gave them four tries. It's one was a line-out overthrow and a tackle, and they went 50 meters to score. The other one from the kickoff carried turnover, scored from the. So I think it was four crucial errors because they capitalized. And then I also think we just territorially we weren't good enough.
Walter, language from Lions World. Also from our side, the loss is obviously disappointing, but there's a lot of good things that you can take out of this game. Basically, what you said there is I also see it as that the line played very well, but made crucial errors at crucial times, and the Sharks almost looked like they scored from every opportunity that they got on the mistake. So that was basically the game.
Yep. Hi, Walter. Yeah, I agree. I think we gave them four opportunities and they took four. We still managed without real great attack from our side. We still managed to score 37 points, which is positive. Unfortunately, it's 4 points less to get a win. So fixes this week again. I think our decision making in our own 50 when to have a crack and when to put pressure back into the opposition, and one or two set piece things that I think we can tweak a little bit. But still proud of the way that the guys fought. At one stage was on the edge, and for us to come back speaks a lot where we are as a group.
How did you see the set piece battle in the scrums that we talked about earlier in the week?
Line out, probably not good enough from our side. Scrum wise, I think we started to get the upper hand. We'll go have a look at the video in terms of reward. Should we have got rewarded or not? But I think as the game developed on, we probably got stronger in the scrum setters.
Josh, you were better positioned. That able pass was it forward or not? And the impact that you felt that it may have had was you scored that try 7 points as a human ball game.
Tell you on Monday.
Very good. One other thing that I just wanted to ask that just before half time, that penalty that wasn't picked for the touch, but the Lions ran. What was the thinking?
Yeah, I think we just saw an opportunity. We had a go, but yeah, we messed it up. I think I still back that decision. As we said before the game, we're going to make a lot of mistakes here and there, but every decision anyone makes, we're going to back it. So I feel it was the right decision. It was just an error. Otherwise, we maybe could have got 7 points on the board there.
What do you feel playing rugby at this time of the year? I would understand that Super Rugby will be starting towards the end of January, but it required you guys to be back after Christmas and get into shape just after New Year for pretty much at least what would have been friendly matches, but this ended up being competitive games. How's it playing rugby at this time of the year?
No, like you said, Super Rugby would have started around about the same time, and normally you try to work in a warm-up game in before the Super Rugby starts. So I don't think it's such a big difference for the guys. I would say it was maybe a bit different playing in December. I mean, normally we end in October, and then you've got the November, December time for pre-season. So I think playing in December, almost over Christmas time and New Year's, that was probably the biggest change for the guys.
Anyone else in the room? Happy? All right, guys, online, we're back to you guys now. Jan, do you want to kick us off?
Thank you very much. Thanks, Ivan Berger. You guys both spoke about the number of errors, or the errors, and how you back the guys for making those decisions. How close do you think are the guys to getting that small margins? I mean, 10 points is 10 points, but it was a second bonus point and a possible win that cost you one of those errors. How close are you guys?
Yeah, it's small margins. I think against the Stormers, we were very clinical. Every opportunity we got points on the board. Yeah, today was a bit different. We still created a lot of opportunities, even though I felt our attack wasn't top notch. We still created a lot of opportunities, and we could have got points on the board, but minor errors gave the Sharks opportunities, and they scored from that. And the thing that caught us tonight as well, every time we got points on the board, after they kick off, they basically pinned us in our 22, either getting possession there or getting a penalty and keeping us in the 22. So yeah, I don't think it's major things that we have to sort out. It's small things, and at the end of the day, it's the small things that makes a big difference.
Even to follow up on that, I mean, given the impact some of the bench made in this game, and that's probably why you're the coach and I'm the journalist, I see it differently. But do you think there was an opportunity to maybe send those guys on a bit earlier?
Yeah, and I think in hindsight, you will always probably give hopefully the same answer, but sometimes a different answer. There was one or two bumps and bruises out there where we just had to get a bit of feedback from them to send Manu for A or for B when you want to send them for A or for B, but there's a check from a doctor giving 5 minutes on another player, or there's a bit of cramp happening. So I mean that also plays an influence there. I think on your point, what it excites me and what I'm really happy about is the bench did make a significant difference. They brought a bit of pace into the game. There was a lull where we felt at that stage that the momentum is slightly swinging. Keep the guys there to carry that on, and yeah, we just couldn't capitalize on it once or twice. And then when we brought the bench on, the finishers on, they did make a significant difference.
Did they make enough of a difference to change your mind about the starting 15 without perhaps mentioning specifics?
Yeah, that's a tough question now. Obviously, after one that we let slip, which we all felt, we could have won. Emotions are quite high, so I'm not gonna answer that one yet. But what I can tell you is, just to add to Burgers, to your first initial question is, how far are we away? It's one line out where a player misses detail, we loses the ball, transfer the pressure back onto us. The other one, it's probably a ball carry, one short carry, the first arriver a little bit late. That is another 7 points. So it's one or two small things in 3 or 4 different areas. So yeah, I don't think we're too far off. But again, depending on how we think they can do, then on Monday morning we'll select according to that again.
Thanks, Jan. Anyone else online?
Yeah, how's it, guys? Hard lines on the loss there, a close one. Obviously not too much time to dwell on it. Looking straight ahead, a big double header against the Bulls coming up, Highveld Derby and all that. Sort of what are the work-ons going into the next week and looking ahead to those 2 big games?
Hi there, Ross. Yeah, I think in South African derbies, there will always be a set-piece contest. It'll always be a territory contest, and I think our decision-making around that facet could probably improve a little bit. Set-piece, the Bulls, as we saw on Wednesday with the Currie Cup guys, if they feel that the knife is in, they could get creative and surprise you in the way that they play. So we've done a fair bit of homework on them. We'll look at the game that they played again today. So yeah, Harveld is going to be. It's always physical. It's always a good quality game. It's important for us to have a good week in preparation next week for the Bulls, and then fix it next Saturday.
Thanks. And Berger, your guys' attack is really coming along nicely now. You know, you guys sort of focused a lot on defense in the early part of the URC, but you guys are running in some good tries and stuff like that now. Is that something you'll look to continue against the Bulls? Some good offloading and attacking rugby there?
Hi, Ross. Yeah, definitely. I think defense was probably our biggest work on in the beginning of the season. I feel we made a massive step up. Now the big thing is just controlling our attack, not giving easy possession to the opposition, and when we're actually having a go, just to keep hold of the ball. I think with our attack, we're putting teams under a lot of pressure, but we're almost giving them an easy out with, I don't want to say silly, but easy errors for them, where we actually have an opportunity to go score, and then the opposition just gets the ball. So yeah, I think a big focus for us is just focusing on the basics, and yeah, keeping the ball when we're on attack and in the right part of the field.
Great. Thanks very much, guys.
Thanks, Ross. Can we take one more, guys? Anyone?
I'm all good, thanks.
All right. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks very much.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
Thanks, Nyanisa.
Cheers.
Right, guys, just waiting for Sean and Lucanio, and then we'll get going again.